Sonia, and we're physical therapists at Breakthrough. We're gonna go through a lower body workout routine. We're gonna start off with our warm-up here, and we're gonna do standing side kicks for 20 seconds on each side. Make sure that your hips are level and your trunk is straight up. Make sure that you're not compensating by moving your trunk to the side like so. Keep it nice and controlled. After 20 seconds, you're gonna go ahead and switch. Make sure your leg is coming straight off to the side. It's not going forward or back. For our next warm-up, we're gonna move into a standing butt kicker with an arm swing. So you're gonna go ahead and step to the side, kick your butt, and repeat on the opposite side, and add a little arm swing. We're gonna go for 20 seconds as well. Get the arms nice and loose. After 20 seconds, we're gonna go ahead and do a mini deadlift. So you're gonna get your feet together at about shoulder distance, and you're gonna go straight down with a soft bend in the knees and come back up. You're gonna keep your back straight and your core engaged. And you're gonna lean forward and back up. I'll show you from the side. For our last warm-up, we're gonna be doing plank walk downs. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start on the wall. You're gonna put your hands up top, feet away from the wall, and then you're just going to walk your hands down and back up. And down and up. Keep your core nice and tight, keep your back straight. Okay, that's the last warm-up. Let's move on to our exercises. For our first exercise, we're gonna be doing a kickback to a fire hydrant. So I'm gonna be demonstrating a tougher version on my hands and knees. Sonia's gonna be doing one with her hands on the chair. First, you're gonna go ahead and kick back with your left leg and your knee bent. You're gonna come back to your resting position, and then you're gonna come off to your side, and then you're gonna repeat. Back and side. That's 2. We're gonna go to 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. Make sure that your core is engaged. You're kicking back and really squeezing those glute muscles with both movements. Also make sure that your pelvis is level. You want to pretend as if there's a marble on your back and you're preventing it from rolling off. All right, and after a little rest, we'll move on to set number 2. You're gonna get on hands and knees again. We're gonna do 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Let's switch over to the right side again. Last set. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. For our next exercise, we're going to be doing a squat to a lunge step back. I'm going to demonstrate a tougher version where I'm going into a full lunge from a squat, and Sonia is going to be demonstrating one with a toe tap, an easier version. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get our left leg back first, and we're going to do 8 on each side. So hold your squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go ahead and switch. We'll go a little bit slower on this one. And we're going to focus on keeping your core tight, keeping your hips level, and making sure you're really getting weight through that back leg. And 8. Okay. Take a little rest, and we're going to go ahead and do one more set. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. A little rest. You should start feeling a good burn through the quads here. Let's go ahead and do one last set with the right side moving back. And go. Good. And rest. For our next exercise, we're going to be doing side lying hip circles. I'll do a tougher version with my knees straight, and Sonia is going to demonstrate an easier one with a shorter lever arm and her knee bent. So you're going to lie down on your side. You're going to use your opposite hand here for support. You're going to lift up your leg. You're going to make sure your knee is straight, or in her case, her knee is bent. And then we're going to move in a circular direction for 8 repetitions here. Make sure your core is nice and tight. Your pelvis is stable. The only thing that should be moving is your leg. Slow and controlled manner. Once you get to 8, we're going to go ahead and switch to the opposite side. Okay? Let's move on to the other side. And we'll do the same thing. Let's go for 8. Okay, take a little break. We're going to switch back to our original side, and this time we're going to be moving our leg in the opposite direction. So if you started counterclockwise, we'll go clockwise, and if you started clockwise, we'll go counterclockwise. Ready? Let's go for another 8. Okay. Good. And we're going to move on to our last set. Ready? Okay. For our next exercise, we're going to be doing a stiff leg deadlift to a heel raise. I'm going to be demonstrating a tougher version with some dumbbells, and Sonia's going to be demonstrating an easier one with a dowel. You're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to bend forward with your back straight and core engaged. You're gonna keep your knees straight. You're gonna come back up, and at the end of that motion, you're gonna go into a heel raise. We're gonna go for 8 repetitions. That's 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and take a rest. Now let's go for one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's go ahead and get our cool down started. For our first cool down exercises, we're gonna be doing high knee chest pulls. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna step off to one side, bring the opposite leg towards your chest, and pull. Then you're gonna switch to the other side and repeat. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. Make sure you're nice and tall. You're really getting a good stretch through that glute at the end of that motion. Our next cool down exercise is going to be a lower leg windmill. So you're gonna have your feet nice and wide. You're gonna bring your hands down to one leg. You're gonna swing it over to the other side. You're gonna come back up and you're gonna repeat. You can switch your directions of movement each time if you like, or you can continue as Sonia is doing in the same direction. Make sure your back is straight and you get a nice good stretch through the lower legs. Okay. All right, our last cool down exercise is gonna be a warrior pose with an overhead reach. We're gonna be doing 20 seconds on each side with this one. So you're gonna get one foot in front of the other, and you're gonna go into a lunge with your arms overhead, reach up towards the ceiling, and return to your starting position. Let's repeat, and down. Now that 20 seconds has passed, let's go and finish up on the other side. One foot in front of the other, go into a lunge, reach your arms overhead, look up towards the ceiling. Okay, that's all we have for today. Hope you enjoyed the workout. See you later.